more carbon dioxide reduces the drive to breathe, does it not?
Well, it's carbon dioxide that tells you when you want to breathe. That's what triggers it.
Right.
And if you're spending a lot of time breathing up here, you know, we do something called a bolt score, which is a very basic test. In reality, if you really want to work with carbon dioxide, you know, I think it's called a capnographer, but you know, that's at a great expense. But it's just a rough test that we do where we just get them to take a normal breath in, normal breath out, pinch the nose, and I just see roughly how long they go. Because in that time, carbon dioxide is building. And, you know, most people, about 5 seconds, and they go, ooh, I want to breathe. That's because they're overly sensitive to it and they're breathing here. They're in their sympathetics. So I want them, you know, athletes, like people like, you know, all these big athletes, they all have breathwork coaches, don't they? I saw Djokovic yesterday in Wimbledon playing with his diaphragm. You know, they want their sort of score like that to be around about 40, 35, 40, you know, because of the Bohr effect.
40 being where?
Seconds before they get the desire to breathe, particularly.
Okay.
Because in the presence of carbon dioxide, oxygen is delivered to the tissues. That's the Bohr effect. You know, that's kind of science from school.
Yeah.
So if you imagine the little red blood cells coming in, picking up the little for oxygen, running around, that's in the blood. But in the presence of carbon dioxide, it gets delivered into the tissues. Yeah. So if every 5 seconds you're breathing it off, you know, you have to work much harder. You know, your whole system works much harder.